Oh yes, I'm sorry. It wasn't my intention because I moved the bubble. I dragged the bubble up and down, and then for some reason it just stopped the recording. I thought if I move it down and then I just drag it around, it's fine, but it stopped. Wasn't my intention. I'm not a greedy cunt. I haven't put any ads in my video because I think it just annoys people. Maybe unless I reach pretty far level and I can make this into a living, then maybe yeah, I'll do it. I'll be a sellout. But that's later on in my career, if this becomes a career. Because now I'm actually trying to look for jobs, but it's so complicated, man, finding jobs, especially if you're a foreigner in another country. It's difficult, really difficult. Perhaps I can ask for internship, but it's like a whole different thing that I need to convince these people, like, dude, hire me, it's not that hard. Yeah, but aside from that, I just want to see how annoying Urias is if you're playing Havencraft, because you think that you are in a safe place. You think that you can just chill out and like, yeah, I got this, and then suddenly Urias will just come out and then like, there's no way around it, because the next turn you can't stop your countdown from counting down, and it will just pop that sound, and then Urias will just deal whatever damage that it will deal depending on how many of your counted amulets get popped. So yeah, that's probably the only thing that I can't foresee if I'm playing Havencraft against Bloodcraft, because I won't know when he will drop Urias and how many of his shiz. Oh man, talk about luck. But then again, look at this, 1 and 2, and then Heavenly Knight is actually splendid here. Yeah, this is terrible. For basically, this is a checkmate. It's not exactly a checkmate, but it looks like it's gonna be a checkmate. It's probably the best current options, and then let's hope that he doesn't have like Ending Wave, Freeze of Recall, Snarling Chains, Angel of the Word. Yeah. I mean, I really wish I could stream, but I'm not really sure how like Twitch works. Ending Wave, there you go. Yeah. So in the previous video I was saying that I talked too much about other craft and not so much about the current craft. So I'm gonna learn how to like quiet down, focus on the current matchups, and then just talk about a match. So I'll be doing just that in this video. So yeah, if you hear kids screaming, that's not somebody being tortured in my basement, that's a kid playing in the playground down below. Yeah, so this is, I realized my mistake in the previous video. I'm making the adjustment right now, so it's pretty awesome. Yeah, and I think I just want to spam my YouTube account with all the gameplays, even if it's not fun, even if it's just take two, I'm just gonna upload it, and then shit, because I think a lot of Shadowverse players are or more like the famous ones are non-English speakers, because the main Jesus, yes, let's just talk about this match. Yeah, so against Bloodcraft again. Okay. Main you. Pretty is a good card, especially with the can't be targeted by enemy spells and effects. Really force them to basically sacrifice their own followers just to get rid of my own followers. So that it's actually a very good card to have. And obviously we have Urias, the most annoying one of all. I don't think I'm gonna back away from the challenge. I'm gonna just, because he's using Goblin, and I think from whatever that I observe, it's most probably gonna be an aggro deck, and his probably, if he has If he has the cards in his hands, he's probably gonna play Venya and summon for his bats in his hand for the next turn. Just my hunch, because that's what I usually will do if I'm playing aggro blood. I'll excuse me, that's my spine. Excuse me, that's my spine. Yeah, and this guy isn't pulling his punches at all. So now his Urias is weakened, and that's when we're gonna switch up slightly. I think I'm not too late into the match. I think this is probably at the best timing possible, and still, mind you, because I really want to pun, mind you, because it's, as it's pronounced, it's basically mind you, yeah. I will not do that again. I will not do that again. Alright, trying to get rid of my cards, alright. Because he knows that I'm playing aggro as well, so he doesn't know what to do. Does he go aggro as well, or does he control my board? And by not backing off and attacking him on the face, I kinda give him the signal that shit, I ain't backing down him. My hands ain't looking too good, but we shall see what I draw. Okay, give me something else. Beast Call area would be good. Okay, Beast Call area would be good. Beast Call area would be good. Shit. Have I told you that I have one of the worst blocks in the game? Just saying. So yeah, so I think next turn it's gonna be March Hare's timeline.
Witness the power. Tremble in fear.
Yeah, I have no choice but to defend everything that comes. So I'm at 7. This video is not doing this deck justice because yeah.
You were done for.
Maybe every time that this doesn't work, but then again, I don't want to play a deck and then pretend like, oh shit, this is really good, and then turns out it's not. But it's actually just it's a really good deck. I'm just playing it. I'm just not having the best moments with this one. So you might have Razor Reclaw. You might have Blood Wolf. Just about anything. But he still doesn't have Jormungand. He might want to play it this turn. Yeah, but there's still a lot of ways that he can kill me. Blood Wolf, Razor Reclaw, like I just said. What else is available for him? Jormungand, obviously. Savage Wolf, obviously. Snarling Chain. Why does he have to pretend like he needs to think, goddammit? It's like he doesn't need to think for this one. Because next turn, I will die. Because I can't deal that much damage. Can I deal 10? I can deal 10. I can only do 8. Yeah, cause yeah. Alright. Good one. Up until this point, I just want to say that I'm not doing this deck justice in this video. I'm probably gonna play 2-3 more, and I'm really gonna focus, so I'm probably not gonna speak as much, because I really want to show you guys that this deck is legit, because I wouldn't be able to climb to 3.7k with losing half of my matches. I mean, you can do that, but it's gonna take forever. But yeah, I think the longest streak I had with this deck is about 9 or 10, until I face another aggro, like sword aggro, and then I was just overwhelmed because I thought that he was gonna play Mars and all this one, all this other variation. Okay, so I'm against Havencraft. Let's hope that he's doing Forest OTK, Roach OTK, and then I can show you how good Heavenly Knight at just blocking. But it could be Beauty and the Beast. I really want to lie down though, so excuse me. Ugh.
Got me feeling hungry.
So we got Opinion Prayer. I can either go with Mind You or I can do Black and Scripture. It may not be OTK. I think it's gonna be Ego Forest.
Well, within you.
Actually, I should have played Black and Scripture, to be honest, because at turn 4, if I don't get any other followers, I can evolve this and use it to defend myself with. So fortunately, I pulled a bird keeping disciple.
Sorry. Can you see me?
I'm gonna go slightly defensive, and this is what I mean by having the option to kind of like choose whether you want to go super aggressive or do you want to choose to control the early aggression.
Come on, let's play.
God damn it.
Malice will never die.
Let's play.
No.
Not looking too good.
Stay nice and calm, okay? You're done for.
But yeah, that's the one thing that I don't quite like about TCG is that sometimes even no matter how good you are at a game, there's always gonna be this glass ceiling because a good 50% I would say is dependent on luck. You can have the shittiest pull and your opponent can be getting the perfect curve, and that's just it. You know, in other games like Tekken, Dark Souls, Street Fighter, and all these games, they all are purely on your skills. How well are you in dodging? How well are you in attacking? How well are you in everything else? But in this one, your skills is only probably gonna take up like 50% of the game, in my opinion.
The real battle begins.
My hair looks really shitty. Let me push it up. Leave a comment below. This is random, but leave a comment below, thumbs up, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this deck. Let me hear how bad I am in this game. If he has Elf Song again, I'll be pissed. But actually it's not too bad. It's not too bad. So I have Dark Jin in my hand and I can just Okay, I can. I can choose to go really defensive though. I think I'm gonna go down that road. I'm really too scared if he chases me with something.
Let us conclude.
Yeah, so let's see what he's gonna play. I'm gonna sit back up because I realize how tiring this is. Yeah. Boom. Back to where I'm at. Does my hair look alright or did the pillow ruin it?
Come on, let's play.
Okay. He might have that Beetle Warrior card. Or Dance of Death. Glimmering Wings. Still can play that. Goodness, I'm so pissed. On how bad I am in this game? Maybe. Nope. Just a disclaimer. It's not that the deck is bad. It's that I'm a bad player. I sometimes still can't think. Sometimes I perform really well when I'm kind of like explaining the deck, but on the other end of the spectrum, I'm really bad. sometimes because my head will be like, oh shit, I'm supposed to say something, and I'm not paying attention to the game. I'm basically just giving excuses, you know, for myself and for the deck. I don't know her name is Excel. I keep on calling it Dark General, especially because we didn't know the name from the beginning itself. I mean the same with Imperial Dragoon. We didn't know the name until basically was given the name. All those Albert was always Albert. Alright, if I screw up this one, give me thumbs down all the way, fam. Well, this is thumbs this video down, you know, just how shitty I am as a player. Okay, now that I got Taurus, maybe not too bad in terms of maybe you can justify this loss. I'm just giving myself excuses, if you bear with me. But yeah, Dark Jin is actually a pretty good card to get rid of the forest bats. Sorry for the shaking. Star, okay. Okay, so he's most probably playing aggro. But since I have the first turn, I don't want to waste it and go defensive. Okay, this is what I see in how Dark Jin is probably one of the Dark Jin and Jin Beacon of Salvation. I haven't pulled Jin Beacon of Salvation from the previous video and this video, not a single time. Weird. Yeah, and actually Jin Beacon of Salvation will have saved my ass a couple of times if you noticed, if you remember. Okay, I didn't do the only reason why I didn't wanna use the effect on him just in case he's playing Dark General because he has Exila. I think that he might want to put it in. And on the next turn I have Holy Flame Tiger, I have Regal Falcon, I have Tin Soldier. He's playing an aggro. He may not be able to clear off everything. I have Holy Falcon, which I can evolve, and everything will benefit from Dark Jin. So looking at it,
Try and stop me.
yeah, if he doesn't do anything to me, okay, there we go. I did this deck some justice finally. So Dark Jin, like I said, clears off everything. I don't even need to evolve unless I'm being a dick.
I won't accept this.
Yep, so like I said, if I lose with this hand just now, it's really embarrassing. And good thing I pulled Tin Soldier because this match just now could have gone south really quickly. And if the light on my face begins to get darker and darker, it's because God bless it's monsoon season. I'm just staying at home enjoying the weather because otherwise it's crazy hot in Singapore. It's, I would say, about 34. I don't know whether that's hyperbole or not, but 34 degrees is no joke, man. When it's, because I know if you're Australian, you probably have handled 40 degrees, and I got a friend who's currently studying in Tasmania, and he said that never mind experiencing 4 seasons in 1 year, how about experiencing 4 seasons in 1 day? And I was like, are you for real though? And it's like, yeah. And then he said that one minute it could be raining and really humid, and then suddenly the next it could be super windy, and then suddenly it could be like it could be like summer. And he said like it's almost like you gotta bring out your whole clothing rack outside just so that you can wear the right clothes for the sudden changes. But yeah, the monsoon season is here. It's really fun. If it starts to rain, I don't know though, if it starts to rain, I don't know whether the sound of the raindrops will get picked up or not. I think it might get picked up. I will do like kind of like a trial run just for myself. But yeah, again, like I said, aggro deck is still in meta. I don't know why a lot of people are not taking advantage of it. And because I have Pinion Prayer, I'll gladly use it. I just hope that they don't have Spiderweb Imp coming out of nowhere. But he might want to take advantage of the fact that I'm still waiting for my countdown to pop, and he will just go ham. He didn't go ham, so he might be playing, but he has Curse Brand Vampire, so it could be semi Vengeance, semi aggro. I'm not too sure. Should I go with Bird Keeping Disciple? Hell no. I actually should have. We should have gone with Bird Keeping Disciple there. My bad. Savage Wolf, alright. Difficult one to deal with. Man, if I had thrown out Bird Keeping Disciple, that would be perfect. Yeah, okay. I'll take notice of that one. Oh shit. Yeah, because I mean, a lot of the cards in the earlier rounds for Bloodcraft, they're not gonna have super powerful cards, you know. Unless maybe they have another Spiderweb Imp, but aside from those cards, there's not many that I can play.
You're done for.
So now I'm just handling the aggression that I should have handled before this.
Stay nice and calm, okay?
But if you haven't noticed, oh shit. Okay, I should have summoned this first. Yeah, I don't know. But I realized that I could. Okay, that's not too
Well,
bad.
enough.
So like I said, oh, he's playing Samurai then.
Witness the power.
Because he's trying to defend.
Let me bathe in a bloodbath.
Huh, that's really interesting.
My blood is
Snarling Chains? Wait, what the hell is going on?
Stop!
Why is he doing this to himself? Huh, 7. I mean, I can't kill him off.
Stay nice and calm, okay?
Finally, the first Jin Beacon of Salvation that we managed to draw in this whole thing. Oh! You know what he has in his hand? Razor Claw and Dark General. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
my blood is spilled.
Do you want to bet? Do you want to bet it's Dark General and Razor Claw? Because otherwise, his whole thing doesn't make sense. What he did to destroy my Holy Flame Tiger doesn't make sense. But that was a good thing that he did, because I actually had Dark Gen in my hand. I actually have Dark Gen in my hand. And had he not destroyed my Holy Flame Tiger, I could have...
Oh, enough!
Interesting, so he wasn't that smart, maybe. Shots fired. But now I can kill him off.
The real battle begins.
Oh yeah, so... I paid my dues.
I see.
I paid my dues. He paid his dues. Okay, so I feel really proud. Let me turn on the light. Boom.
I pray that you will be free
In video production or in film, we will say strike before we turn on the lights, because the lights can get really bright and it can actually make somebody go blind. Now, actually, maybe not blind, but it will slow down the process, because somebody will be like, how, what the, and then they will have to like wait until they gain their eyesight again. So we will say strike, and then everyone will be ready, close their eyes and stuff, and then boom, the light is on and you open your eyes again. Just saying, if you are interested, if you are curious. So I'm actually quite proud with the play that I did back there, because I actually thought that it could go left in that turn itself, and I realized it a little bit too late. I was surprised. Maybe he didn't have a good hand, and then he just realized that maybe he would want to buy time, so that whatever comes his way, it's not going to be too bad. But yeah, I can't tell what deck he was playing. So maybe I'll play one more or two more, given the 2 are wins, just to show that this deck is pretty fun to play, and actually a pretty decent one. Actually a very good deck, unless maybe they already cracked the meta and then they found a better deck. Yeah, but aside from that, I just see the potential for this deck with Jean, with Moon All Mirage, with Heavenly Knot, with Summit Temple, with the classic Heavenly Ages and Aether. It just opens up so much doors, so many doors. Oh shit, okay. Unlucky. Savage Wolf. Disagreeable to me. Means most probably he's playing a Vengeance deck. A Vengeance deck. Okay. Disagreeable Demon is actually a very good card in my opinion. Basically, it's a 2/3 card with ward. If your opponent has a follower in play. Excuse me. That probably kill your ear. That probably kills your ear. Killed. Oh, my brain shut down. Another thing that fun fact is that why people say bless you when somebody sneezes, because your heart actually stops for a bit when you sneeze. And the other thing is that you can't open your eyes when you sneeze. Try it as you may, but it's not possible. It's just how you are. Why you...
Nice and calm, okay?
They say if you try to open your eyes while you sneeze, you might pop your eyes out. I don't know how true that is. I don't want to try because I value my eyes. 2020, perfect. 2020, perfect vision. Perfect vision. And yeah, I just don't want to spoil it. But it sucks because basically I'm doing all the things that you shouldn't do, like playing in a dark room, reading upside down, spending too much time on the computer or my phone. And for some reason I tested it recently and my eyesight are still 2020. It's like shit. It's as if like I need to lose my eyesight before I start to value it. And I hope that don't happen.
The real battle begins.
Yeah, maybe this should be the last one. If anything, maybe I'll just do another video where I'll be doing just like random daily grinds. If he has another Angel of the Word though. Oh shit, what does he have? Oh shit, come on, come on.
Hey, check this out.
into the woods.
Basically, I'm playing at the brink of death right here.
These golden wings will end you.
I mean, I can't kill off, and I don't know whether he might have Dark General,
Let us conclude.
and if he does, maybe I shall have played Pegasus Dullahan. But if he has Razor Claw, if he has Blood Wolf, I'm actually doing the best option right here. So it all depends in that one card in his hand. Dark General, please no, please no.
Rage empowers me. No.
I envy you.
I think that is a very good spot to end this video. Y'all know if that's not Dark General, y'all know I will have won that match. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. Please comment whatever you want to see, what kind of deck you want to see, or just comment or just say hello. You know, I'll respond. I'll try my best. But sometimes I don't get notification from YouTube, so. And I have quite a lot of videos, so if you want to comment, I'll say hi, especially because I don't think I have subscribers. And subscribe, you know, be the first 10 or something. Thank you so much, and see ya.